Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm doing a fall makeup look. Let's just get right into it. I'm using the Benefit Professional Primer and I'm just going to place that on my T-zone, usually where I get oily. Okay, now we're going to go into the eyes. I'm using the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer and I'm just placing that right on my eyelids. And for this look, I'm going to be using my favorite palette at the moment, which is the 35O from Morphe Brushes. And I'm going to be using a Sonia Kashuk fluffy brush, and we're going to take that light orange color and put that in the crease. Really want to blend it because it's going to be our transition color. Now taking another Sonia Kashuk brush, I forget what number it is, but I'll put it in the description box below. We're going to take that brown right next to the color we used previously, and we're going to focus that right into the outer corner, bringing it into the crease, just to give the eye a little bit more depth. Always remember to blend your lines just so it'll be a little bit more neater, and just repeat it in the other eye. And don't worry about, blending too much, because you can never blend too much. You want to diffuse the lines as much as possible. Now with taking the same brush, we're using that brownish reddish color, and we're focusing that right into the outer corner, bringing it a little tiny bit up in the crease, not as far as we took the last color. Now I'm taking this dome crease brush from e.l.f. We're going to take the darker color brown that was next to the one we previously used, and we're going to focus that one just in the outer corner, making sort of like a V shape. And now I'm taking that same fluffy brush and just blending the colors. I'm taking the Sonia Kashuk put the shimmery color in the palette, on my lid. Okay, using that same dome crease brush, we're going to take the darkest brown right next to the lid shade we used, and just focusing that into the and then blending it with the Sonia Kashuk crease blending brush. And this is why girls take so long to get it. NARS Illuminating Foundation in Barcelona, medium 4. I'm going to just put that on my face and blend it with the Real Teqhniques Beauty Sponge, I believe. This is my mom's foundation, by the way. I ran out of mine, so I'm using hers. For concealer, I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I went ahead and just did my eyebrows off camera just because I want to do a separate video. But taking my concealer brush, whatever has on it, I'm just going to sharpen the edges of my eyeshadow. And now to highlight, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Creamy Beige to highlight this time. And I'm just doing the same steps as I did when I did my concealer. To set my concealer, I'm going to be using the Airsypun Loose Face Powder just because, Patrick Star uses it and he's flawless. Now using the Real Teqhniques, I believe it's the highlighter brush. I don't remember, I'm going to pat the powder on my skin. I usually do the baking method, but since my under eyes have been really dry lately, I do this instead. Okay, now into bronze. I usually use the Fit Me pressed powder foundation in the shade 330, just because it's like a couple of shades darker than me, and I like how it looks on me. By the way, I'm using the face powder brush by e.l.f. Now using the contour kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm just gonna take all three colors just because I feel like they look nice together, and I'm just gonna sculpt my face a little bit. And I use the same brush that I bronzed with to contour. Now using the e.l.f. Concealer brush, I am going to use all three colors again to just contour my nose a little bit, and then after I'm going to use the small stippling brush just to blend out the lines, just so it won't look a little. And now for eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Real Teqhniques brush, the eyeliner brush, sorry, and Anastasia Beverly Hills waterproof gel eyeliner in jet. And I just did it off camera just because I want to do another video, but I'm gonna go ahead and put some lashes on. Just putting on my favorite Demi Wispies by Ardell. But right then and there, I forgot to put mascara before, so I was kind of pissed. But using the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black mascara, I'm just gonna put some mascara on my eyelashes. Both of them. Yes, and do not forget to do the other eye, guys. Do not forget. I went ahead and put the other eyelash on off camera, but I just feel like eyelashes just pull everything, any look together, and these eyelashes are just by far my favorite. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take e.l.f.'s, I think it's the flat brush, I'm not sure, but I ended up switching it up to a fluffy eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to take both of the orange colors and just smudge it on the lower lash line. Then going back into the palette and getting the brown colors, and I'm using these colors just to smoke out the lower lash line. And then I'm going in with a flat brush, spraying it with matte finish spray by NYX, and using these gold colors, I'm just going to highlight it. Highlight my inner corner, sorry. Now I'm just gonna curl both my falsies and my eyelashes. Next is going to be lips, and I love Palladio lip liners. This is in the color Walnut. Couldn't focus it, sorry. But now I'm just gonna line my lips. I'm gonna go from old Kylie Jenner to new Kylie Jenner. Then just filling them in with the same color. Now taking my Milani matte lipstick in Naked, I'm just going to put that on top of the lip liner that we just used. Now to highlight my favorite highlighter of all time, Makeup Revolution's Golden Lights, and I'm using my contouring brush by Real Teqhniques just to highlight it on top of my cheeks, the tip of my nose, and my cupid's bow. And then going in with this e.l.f. baked eyeshadow in Enchanted, can't really see it, but using my Morphe fan brush, I'm just gonna go on top of the golden lights. I just I like this combination, even though it's not a highlighter.
So that's the end of my tutorial. I know the lighting's a little bad, but I'll get better at it. Wow, this is so weird talking to you. I feel like a weirdo. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel. There's gonna be more. This is my first video of my YouTube. So yeah, let me get you guys a close up. It's really simple, really pretty. Used all my favorite products. And yeah, the hell I know. I'll put everything I used in the description bar below. But yeah, this is my first video, so bear with me. The lighting is off, I know. I move a lot, you know, and yeah, I'm still getting used to, you know, speaking to the camera, and you know, I feel really weird, but I mean, I'll get used to it. So whatever you guys want to see, comment down below, and I'll try to make a video of it. I don't know how my editing skills are gonna come off, but yes. My next tutorial, I don't really know what it's gonna be. Probably like hair products, since a lot of people in the past have been asking me what I use on my hair. But rather than that, I'll make a lot more videos, I promise. Just, you know, like, subscribe. You know, this look is for anything from Thanksgiving to even Christmas. Just, you know, whatever. It's an everyday kind of look for me. Hope you guys liked it. Yep. I don't know what else to say, but I'll keep you guys updated on my Instagram. Be sure to follow me at GlamVDrea. Oh no, GlamVDre. I'll be sure to make a video of like an about me, so you guys can get to know me and stuff like that to all my friends. But you guys love the support. But you know, yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say except I don't know how to end this, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say, but I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.